Now, live from the news station, Newswatch 16.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us on this New Year's Eve. I'm Mike Lewis.
And I'm April Amonica. ABC and Newswatch 16 have followed celebrations around the world today as we ring in the new year. We're now only hours away from New Year's ourselves, and already the parties have begun.
And in Bloomsburg, the first night celebration is underway tonight. That's where Newswatch 16's Dave Thomas is right now, live. And Dave, how's the party going so far?
The party is on. You have it absolutely right. Now, this is the second time for first night. Last year was the first, and this is right here in the heart of downtown Bloomsburg. Last year there were about 4,000 to 6,000 people here. Organizers this year expecting anywhere from 8 to 10,000 people here by night's end. As you can see behind me, there's already a crowd, about 3,000 people here already. And now, even though it's not Dick Clark, Times Square, and all the hoopla up there in the city, one lady we talked to says she has 42nd and Broadway very close to her heart.
It's New York, Times Square.
Now, what do you think's better?
Broadway.
What's better tonight, being there or being here?
I don't know. I'm a New Yorker anyway, so I'm here and there tonight with my shirt.
And new this year at the first night celebration is the River of Light. It's a massive display of over 5,000 candles. One candle for every person's New Year wish.
I wished that my son Evan and I will be together forever and that we'll be happy, healthy, and safe.
What would you guys wish for? What do you want to do?
I would like to fly.
How come? Where would you go if you could fly?
I would go.
Would you go to Disney World?
I would go to Florida.
Well, it may not be Florida and that little guy's wish, but for organizers here, as you can hear around me, it's definitely a dream come true. The first night celebration in downtown Bloomsburg. It's a non-alcoholic celebration, focuses on fun, artwork, cultural diversity, and most of all, family good times. And it's going to be going on for a long time, up until midnight and afterwards here in Bloomsburg. Live for Newswatch 16, I'm Dave Thomas.
Looks like a great time. Thanks, Dave.
Yes.
Bloomsburg is not the only place ringing in the new year with a first night party tonight. In Scranton, they are trying it for the very first time. Newswatch 16's Stephanie Thornton is there live, and she joins us now. And Steph, when we checked with you earlier tonight, they were getting ready for a parade. Is it on yet?
Oh, the parade wrapped up just a few minutes ago. We are at Courthouse Square in downtown Scranton, and Bloomsburg may have its second first night, but the first night here in Scranton is drawing hundreds downtown already. They've been partying for quite a while. They just wrapped up that parade, as I said. Let me show you what it looked like as it kicked off along Lackawanna Avenue right near the Steamtown Mall. This parade, called the People's Procession of Self-Expression. It included jesters, families wearing special hats, as well as a huge statue, several of them as a matter of fact, big to express Mardi Gras, to give them a Mardi Gras feel. Now, they held this parade at around 7 o'clock so families could take part. That's all part of first night. It's an idea to give kids a chance to come out and enjoy New Year's Eve as well. As a matter of fact, back here at Courthouse Square, when they wrapped up, they actually had a practice New Year's. Monsignor Quinn counted down to the fake New Year's and gave the kids a chance to scream Happy New Year's. Everyone here enjoying the festivities that will continue right up to fireworks at midnight. Stephanie Thornton, Newswatch 16, reporting live in Scranton.
All right, we'll check back with you at midnight tonight. Thanks, Steph.
Well, most parties will start closer to midnight. In Williamsport, they're gearing up for the Billtown Bash 2000. It's a night of food, music, and fun, and that's where Newswatch 16's Tim Brucker is right now. Tim, when does the party start there?
Well, we're going to start in about a half an hour. Some of the fine folks here from the Emergency Management Association are going to start blocking off the streets here in downtown Williamsport at 8 o'clock. At that time, they're going to put up barricades, and behind me, they'll move in a huge crane. That crane will have a baseball on it, a 6-foot in diameter baseball that will be dropped as we enter the year 2000 tonight here in Williamsport. There's tons of stuff going on downtown today, music, food. A lot of it is going on at the new Trade and Transit Center downtown. There certainly is a lot of activity there. There's also one of the biggest parties downtown is at the Genetti Hotel. We had some pictures there from earlier tonight. The tables there are set in 3 different ballrooms. There's party hats, champagne glasses. 600 people are expected to eat and have fun there in 3 different rooms of the Genetti. That should be just a sample of the fun we're going to have here in downtown Williamsport. After the ball drops, we will have fireworks right over the Susquehanna River, so it should be a big night here in Williamsport. Tim Brucker, Newswatch 16, reporting live from downtown Williamsport.
All right, we'll look forward to sharing that with you tonight. Thanks, Tim. Yeah. Well, there's still much more ahead on this special edition of Newswatch 16 tonight. Coming up, we'll check out Public Square in Wilkes-Barre and head to the Poconos for the party there. It's next on Newswatch 16.
Do you need more time? Do you need more money? How about more kids? Well, maybe not. But if you like to save time and money and your sanity, get the Big New Yorker from Pizza Hut. It's just $9.99 every day. Floppy, foldable crust, rich tomato sauce, and positively dripping with melted cheese. In fact, the only thing you don't get more of with the Big New Yorker is price. For just $9.99, you get a time-conserving, money-saving, cheese-dripping, pressure-off, dinner-making, one-topping pizza from Pizza Hut. And the best part is that low price is here every day. Just like your little angels. The Big New Yorker Pizza. Another one of the best pizzas under one roof.
This is a fruitcake. You could spend the next few days enjoying holiday treats like this, or you could come to the Gotta Get a Kia year-end sales event and get a 2000 Sportage starting at $13,795 after $1,000 cash back. It's your choice. Either get $1,000 cash back during the Gotta Get a Kia year-end sales event, or enjoy your fruitcake. Nice save.
When Mr. Kelly brought a new teacher into his classroom, parents were skeptical. Then they saw how Mr. Peepers brought their kids to life. Next thing you know, they're calculating how quickly a duck grows, reading up on what he likes to eat, even writing a Peepers progress report on their webpage. Turns out Mr. Peepers has done some pretty amazing things, and so have the kids. Public education. It's working in Pennsylvania.
In Wilkes-Barre, the party is at Public Square.
Well, come the stroke of midnight, a big diamond will drop there, and Newswatch 16's Danielle Sleesher is ready for the fun. And Danielle, the excitement is building, I imagine. This is the 4th annual New Year's Eve celebration for Wilkes-Barre, and a big one tonight, isn't it?
It will be at 10 o'clock. That's when the festivities here on Public Square begin. As you can see, it's quiet, nothing yet. Now, the big excitement will be, of course, at midnight when the diamond, which is hanging at the top of the Alltel building, you can see it up there, it will light up and it will drop at midnight to ring in the year 2000. It's our version of Times Square's ball. Of course, no Dick Clark here, but should be plenty of excitement. Free hats and noisemakers inside the Kirby Center. Also, you want to go inside there and register to win a real diamond ring here at Bartkowski Jewelers. Also at midnight, a big fireworks display here over Public Square. So we'll be back later on to show you all the excitement then. I'm Danielle Sleesher, Newswatch 16, reporting live in Wilkes-Barre.
Sounds like a great time. Thanks, Danielle. For some, the only place to ring in the new year is in the Poconos, and our Scott Schaefer is at Split Rock Resort where the celebration has begun. Scott, how's it looking there?
Well, April, you know, a lot of hotels and resorts in our area had to cancel or scale back their New Year's plans because of lack of interest. Not a problem here in the Poconos. This party at Split Rock has been sold out since March. About 500 people are just now starting to filter into this room, and the theme of this party here tonight is a reflection on all the different eras of the 1900s, from the Roaring 20s through the Depression, the war years, up to modern day. And that's how the people are dressed, in costumes reflecting each one of these different decades. And the ballroom is reflecting that as well. You can see the wall over here to my left has the latter part of the 20th century, the 80s, 90s, cyberspace, Berlin Wall, and Reaganomics. We should point out Reaganomics is spelled incorrectly. My, how quickly they forget. I talked to the general manager here at Split Rock. He says he is not worried one iota about any Y2K problems at midnight, but he's not taking any chances either. Some emergency generators will be available here, and some emergency technical personnel are on staff tonight, just in case. Scott Schaefer, Newswatch 16, reporting live at Split Rock Lodge, where the party's just beginning.
Hey, Scott, what about activities for the younger celebrants there tonight?
It is a family affair here tonight, Mike, and it's funny, while the folks, the adults, are in their different costumes, the kids are all walking around in these little blue T-shirts that say, "I had a blast at the New Year's Bash at Split Rock." It's a great night all around.
Bring us back a T-shirt, will you?
Yeah. Thanks, Scott.
All right.
We'll switch pictures and go to Mark Sowers standing by live in the backyard. Mark, is the weather going to hold out for all the partiers out there?
Yeah, I think it will. I think tonight's going to be one of the nicer nights that we've had over the past couple of years for New Year's Eve. Now, I want to show you something. Take a look at this time lapse that I shot earlier this evening. This is the sunset. Of course, it is the last sunset of the second millennium. There it goes. And notice how clear the sky is. Hardly any clouds at all around. That's what we're going to be seeing overnight tonight and into tomorrow morning. Now, today it made it up to 41 degrees, a fairly warm day outside today compared to the average of only 33. Right now in the backyard, it has cooled down just a little bit, now at 33 degrees. The wind out of the southwest at 5 miles per hour. That gives us a wind chill of 30 degrees. Even though the temperature is falling, the wind chill is actually coming up. as the nighttime hours go on. That's because the wind is dying down, so it actually feels a little bit warmer outside. Humidity at 82%, and the air pressure is rising. Our expanded Doppler radar will show you what's going on around the area. We did have the clouds around earlier this morning, but they broke up pretty quickly, and the sky cleared out very nicely, giving us a lot of sunshine to end the day today. And then right now, fairly clear sky. I'm not expecting any weather problems at all for any celebrations overnight tonight or even into tomorrow morning. In fact, if you are headed out tonight, here's what you can expect. Tonight at midnight, it will be mainly clear around the area, a lot of stars out, light wind. That's going to keep the temperature feeling a little bit warmer. The actual temperature will be about 30 degrees across much of the area. Now, during the day tomorrow, I expect another very warm day outside. In fact, it's going to be warmer than it was outside today. The warm air just pouring into the area. Look at all the sunshine. We're going to see a nice, bright, sunny day outside tomorrow. That's all going to change, though, or at least a little bit. That's going to change into the day on Sunday. On Sunday, we're going to see the clouds move in and probably some rain. Notice we're still in the warm air, so it's going to be a very warm day on Sunday. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if many spots see temperatures in the 50s. That's how warm it's going to be outside on Sunday. But by then, we're going to see the clouds and a couple of rain showers. Notice a little snow out here to the west. That could move in probably for the day on Monday and into Tuesday as well. So the extended forecast looks like this. During the day tomorrow, not too bad outside tomorrow. Temperature will make it up to about 48 degrees under a nice, bright, sunny sky. Then for Sunday, we'll keep the warm air. Notice the high temperature, 50 degrees. Very unusual for this time of the year, but we will see some rain showers moving in late in the day. They'll continue overnight Sunday night into Monday morning. And then as the temperature falls throughout the day Monday, that'll change over to a little bit of light snow, but not very much. Then for Tuesday and Wednesday, partly sunny both days with the highs in the 30s. Mike and April?
Great way to kick off the new year, Mark.
That's
sure
right.
is.
Thanks. See you at 11 tonight. When the special edition of Newswatch 16 continues,
A look at sports. David Pingalore will join us next.
and a bit later tonight, a look back at the last 100 years on the Pennsylvania Road with Mike Stevens. Don't go away.
The luxurious SUV that shook up America is now the most powerful luxury SUV on the planet. So when we say Lincoln Navigator is the best way to take luxury anywhere, we mean anywhere. Lincoln Navigator.
Northeast Title and Tag presents instant vehicle registration and driver's license renewals. Get your driver's license, vehicle registration, temporary tag, title transfer, or specialty plate. Instant notary service for your car, truck, motorcycle, or boat. Northeast Title and Tag is a PennDOT authorized service center. Ask for a quote on our new low-cost auto insurance. Let us save you money. Northeast Title and Tag, Scranton, Honesdale, Montrose, and Clark Summit. Just like having Harrisburg in your backyard.
Nursing homes care for over 1.6 million seniors. It's a profit-driven business. Unfortunately, the increasing reports of neglect and abuse are evident that some nursing home owners are paying more attention to profit than patients. Sadly, a recent study showed that 55% of residents receive substandard care that probably contributed to their death. If you or a loved one have been injured in a nursing home, call Cephalo and Associates. We can help.
I don't know who's gotten more attention today, Y2K or LeVar Arrington. What do you think?
I think it's pretty neck and neck there. I don't know.
I would say Y2K, right?
Not by much, though.
We're getting close.
But you're going to remind us of your prediction, too, tonight, right?
Yeah, a couple weeks ago. Well, 10 days ago. Penn State would win by more than 2 touchdowns.
I don't remember that, do you?
Oh, they won.
I never heard that.
I didn't hear that either.
I think
You're
he's
on
making it
vacation. You know, we have the videotape. We're not going to show it, though. Here we go. Penn State linebacker LeVar Arrington saying goodbye to 99. Give him the roar. Hello to Y2K and show me the money. Someone's going to do just that. Arrington, by no surprise this afternoon, announcing his intentions of making himself eligible for the 2000 NFL Draft. The announcement happening at his old high school in Pittsburgh. Let's take a look at a little resume action of LeVar here. First team All-American this year, a Butkus Award winner, Lombardi Award finalist, 9th in the Heisman balloting, 42 solo tackles, 1 INT, 2 fumble recoveries, 2 block kicks. This guy's the man. He's going to be living his dream.
You know, one day I'm gonna play on Sundays, and I don't know how many people really get to live their dream, and how many people really get a chance to really come back and say, you know, I'm gonna have that chance. And that chance is here for me now.
LeVar is the man. Back on November 6th, and the LeVar and the Lions lost to Minnesota, Happy Valley. They got knocked around in that game, Joe Paul. And the Lions, they couldn't get it done. The Ducks got it done today against the Gophers. Game-winning touchdown right here for Oregon. Joey Harrington, the Kenny Howie. Check out this pass. Where's the defense? Final score. Take a look at the scoreboard. 24-20. Insight.com Bowl. College there, Colorado playing against Boston College at a blowout. Looks like a basketball score in a couple other games there in the third quarter. Mississippi and Oklahoma, 8:30 tonight. Don't forget tomorrow right here, 1 o'clock, the Citrus Bowl with Michigan State and Florida. Kicks off at 1 o'clock, Wisconsin and Stanford, the Rose Bowl.
All right.
All right.
See you at 11 tonight.
Thanks. Well, in just a few hours, we'll start a new year and celebrate the end of the 1900s.
Newswatch 16's Mike Stevens takes a look back tonight at the last 100 years with a little help from some friends in Wyoming County.
A new year, but what about the old? The very old. We'll look back a little in Wyoming County later on the Pennsylvania Road.
Well, obviously, we're having some problems with that tape. We'll get back to that at 11 o'clock tonight.
Not Y2K related.
No.
Let's reinforce
no, absolutely
that.
not. I guess the great thing tonight is that we're talking about the celebrations, first night in Scranton and the one in Wilkes-Barre, and not Y2K problems.
No, that is good news. I know a lot of people were concerned out there. A lot of people took precautions, went to the store, got stocked up on certain items, but so far so good.
So far, we've had absolutely no Y2K related problems to report tonight, which is good. Hopefully, it'll stay that way throughout the evening. We're back here at 11 o'clock with another update, and that's going to do it for this special segment of Newswatch 16.
We'll go back now to ABC for New Year's Eve coverage around the world.
And we'll see you back here at 11 o'clock tonight, and again just before midnight.
Get ready. Mickey D's dollar deals are here.
'Cause we can't hide the pride.
Right now, Mickey D's dollar deals features the Big Mac. That's right, one of the all-time favorite sandwiches in the world is now just $1. That's a big deal on a big sandwich. Stop in today for the Big Mac, just $1 each.
We can't hide the pride.
Did somebody say McDonald's? Right now, get a Big Mac for just $1.
Throughout the 1900s, Ford has made automotive history countless times, and to bring the century to a close, we're doing it again. Presenting 20th Century Celebration from your Quality Plus Ford dealer. Now get a never-before-offered $1,500 cash back on four-door Ford Explorers. It's the biggest automotive sales event in history, and Ford trucks are priced to move. F-Series, Ranger, and more. Or lease Explorer XLS for $299 a month for 24 months. $299 a month on Explorer XLS. Visit your Quality Plus Ford dealer today. When Century Celebration ends, it's history.
Now, live from the news station, Newswatch 16.
Good evening, I'm April Amonica.
And I'm Mike Lewis. Thank you for joining us for this special edition of Newswatch 16 at 11.
All day long, ABC News has been watching the world count down to the year 2000, and so far, no problems have been reported.
And the same pretty much holds true for northeastern and central Pennsylvania tonight. No Y2K problems, just celebrations. We begin tonight in Wilkes-Barre, where they're getting ready for the big diamond drop.
Newswatch 16's Danielle Sleesher is in the middle of all the excitement. Danielle, you have a great seat there, don't you?
Great seat, great time. We're having fun, yes?
Yeah!
Okay. Of course, the moment we are all waiting for is midnight, and that is when the diamond, which is hanging off of the Alltel building, will come down at the stroke of midnight, ringing in the new year, ringing in the year 2000. That's what this crowd is waiting for, and we will, of course, have that for you at midnight. I'm Danielle Sleesher, Newswatch 16, reporting live in Wilkes-Barre.
All right, Danielle, thanks. And in Scranton, they kick things off at 4:30 this afternoon. It's the city's debut of First Night. It includes entertainment, food, and fireworks. Newswatch 16's Stephanie Thornton is there. She joins us now live, and we had the parade earlier tonight. Now we're waiting for midnight, of course, and the fireworks. Hi, Steph.
Hi, Mike. Yeah, they're waiting here. As a matter of fact, they're starting to gather now at Courthouse Square. But even while they gather here, Scranton's first night continues throughout the city. As a matter of fact, we checked out a spot at the Steamtown Mall just a short time ago. It was packed. That's where the Poets are playing, and there must have been at least 500 or more people in that. People continue to party throughout the city. As a preview to the fireworks, this juggler works with some pyrotechnics and warmed up the crowd. Across the street, hundreds gathered at the Lackawanna County Courthouse to watch a piece of history, the lowering of a pair of 1999 time capsules. In them, letters from students, part of the Steamtown train rail, even a piece of turf from the Lackawanna County Stadium. Scranton's first night is drawing hundreds, many families, some already sounding in the new year.
Happy New Year!
Others dressed for the occasion. A decked-out jester helped kick off this parade. The People's Procession of Self-Expression made its way up Lackawanna Avenue. It even featured huge papier-mâché statues, these to give the party feel much like a New Orleans Mardi Gras. And the partying expected to come to a head here at midnight. That's when they'll be firing off fireworks right over the county courthouse. And we, of course, will be here for that. Stephanie Thornton, Newswatch 16, reporting live in Scranton. Mike and April?
Looks like a great time. Thanks, Steph. Another first night celebration in our area tonight. This one in Bloomsburg. We checked with Newswatch 16's Dave Thomas earlier tonight when the fun first got underway. And Dave, as the year 1999 draws to a close, what do things look like where you are right now?
Oh, pretty festive, I'd say, April. The party's going on. How's everybody doing tonight, huh? There's already close to 5,000 people here in downtown Bloomsburg. This is the second annual First Night Celebration, a non-alcoholic event here in downtown Bloom. Everybody's just about getting ready here. There's about 50 different cultural exhibits to see here, all kinds of performing arts. There's singing groups, there's street art, you name it, it's just about here in downtown Bloomsburg, like I said. And everybody here, there's this very special exhibit up there. People can post their New Year's resolutions, their wishes and dreams for the new year. If people are getting a little bit spiritual, they're getting a little bit looking back on the old times. But when it comes right down to it, in just about 40 minutes from now, the fireworks are going to fire up. They're going to do their thing. And the ball, they have a ball here too in Bloomsburg, and that's going to drop as well. And the party will be underway for year 2000. I'm Dave Thomas, live in Bloomsburg for Newswatch 16. Let's hear it!
All right, Dave, say hello to everybody. We'll get back to you at midnight tonight. Thanks.
Well, many made plans to ring in the new year in the Poconos over a year ago.
And as you can expect, most places are booked solid tonight. Newswatch 16's Scott Schaefer is at one of those hot spots, and he joins us now live from Split Rock Resort, where the party apparently is in full swing, if you can hear us, Scott.
I can hear you, Mike, but barely. Indeed, the party here at Split Rock has been going strong since about 8 o'clock tonight. It is now in its home stretch. Pardon me, but rest assured, this is a celebration that is part revelry, part reunion.
They dressed like it was the 20s, danced like it was the 60s, and partied like it's 1999. Split Rock's Y2K party spanned the decades and brought friends and families together for one memorable New Year's Eve.
And everybody's here from all over the United States, as far as California, and we're all sitting over there. There's about 80 of us. We started talking about it about 10 years ago. We always planned to do this.
Members of the 1979 class from Bethlehem Catholic High School even marked their 20th reunion here, a special anniversary on a landmark date that they will remember
for the rest of our lives.
Mike, April, certainly a geographically diverse crowd here at Split Rock, but no matter what time zone they are from, midnight Eastern is the time they're looking forward to. Scott Schaefer, Newswatch 16 live at Split Rock in Carbon County.
All right, Scott, thanks. We'll check back with you later. Well, still more to come on this special edition of Newswatch 16.
We'll head out to festivities in Williamsport tonight. Plus, we'll get a check on the forecast straight ahead on Newswatch 16 at 11.
Holiday bowl games. You could spend the next week watching classics like this.
Come on, Devil Mice!
Or you could come to the Gotta Get a Kia year-end sales event. and get a 2000 Sophia starting at $92.45 after $750 cash back. So, it's up to you. Either get $750 cash back during the Gotta Get a Kia year-end sales event, or enjoy the game.
Come on, Dolomite! Touchdown! Give me seat! Yeah!
Highlights on Sports Update.
Years of technological achievements have made us what we are today. Jeep is the most award-winning brand of 4x4s of this millennium. So we're celebrating the next millennium with the Jeep Year-End Awards event. With a Cherokee Sport lease for $0 down, $279 a month, and $579 due at signing, plus air and more at no extra charge. And be sure to check out the fun-loving Jeep Wrangler. So get to the Jeep Year-End Awards event and see where a little recognition can take you. See your Key States Jeep dealer.
The luxurious SUV that shook up America is now the most powerful luxury SUV on the planet. So when we say Lincoln Navigator is the best way to take luxury anywhere, we mean anywhere. Lincoln Navigator.
They are ready to drop the ball in Williamsport tonight, the baseball, that is.
They're ready for the big moment. Newswatch 16's Tim Brucker is in Williamsport right now. Tim, what are the crowds like in Billtown tonight?
They're actually starting to build up a little bit. I think people were trying to escape the cold earlier today, but now they're starting to show up. You can see the people behind me are getting prepared for the big baseball drop here in Williamsport. We've had 2,000 years to prepare for this night, but believe it or not, not everyone was as well prepared as others. Earlier tonight, we visited a Williamsport liquor store to find there are still plenty of people that were buying their New Year's Eve spirits even to this day. The store manager says there was plenty of champagne to go around and plenty of people in there buying the last few bits of champagne that were in the store. Around the corner at the Trade and Transit Center, there were dancers performing for hundreds of people over there. So there's certainly been a lot of fun going on tonight. But the real fun will come later tonight. As you can see behind me, the ball is in place. Sometime within the next 45 minutes or so, they will raise it 147 feet. And at that time, it will light up at the stroke of midnight as we hit the year 2000, and those balloons will be released. And right over here behind me, we'll see a bunch of fireworks. So things are starting to pick up here in downtown Williamsport, and we will have all the pictures when the clock strikes 12. Tim Brucker, Newswatch 16, reporting live from Williamsport.
And if we catch the timing just right, we'll see it live tonight with you, Tim. Thanks.
All right.
5 minutes away. I don't know if you can hear that.
Now, live from the news station, Newswatch 16.
And good evening. I'm April Amonica.
And I'm Mike Lewis, and welcome back to Newswatch 16's special New Year's Eve coverage tonight.
We have it covered when it comes to celebrating the start of 2000. From Scranton to Williamsport, Bloomsburg to Split Rock Resort in Carbon County, all the way to Wilkes-Barre, we're ready to ring in the new year.
And don't worry, we are going back to New York and Times Square and Dick Clark to watch the ball drop tonight. But first, we're going to check in with Newswatch 16's Danielle Schleicher. She is live at Wilkes-Barre's Public Square tonight. Danielle?
Oh, New York has nothing on this crowd here. We are ready. The time on the clock is 11:55. We have 5 minutes left to midnight, and what will happen here is a diamond will drop off of the Alltel building. It takes 4 minutes for it to come down, so that will start in about 1 minute. Here's the huge crowd getting ready for the year 2000. Let me tell you, no worries here about any Y2K bugs. We are ready to party here in Wilkes-Barre. Back to you guys.
You fit right in there, Danielle. We'll check back. Thanks.
Now, Newswatch 16's Scott Schaefer is standing by live at the Split Rock Resort in Carbon County.
The party there is a look back at the last 100 years. And Scott, are they ready for the countdown there?
Well, you know, April, believe it or not, I think it's gotten louder here at Split Rock since I saw you an hour ago. A lot of anticipation, a long night of partying, finally leading up to its penultimate moment. We're not looking for anything special here at midnight tonight. No fireworks, no objects being dropped. Just a countdown, a big cheer, and then it's back to the party, which is now almost in its 5th hour. One thing that has changed, the kids' party that was going on upstairs, that has let out. A lot of the little ones have joined their moms and dads so they can ring in this landmark new year together. Scott Schaefer, Newswatch 16, live at Split Rock. Back to you.
Scott, thanks for keeping an eye on the party there for us tonight, and Happy New Year.
You too. Thank you, Mike.
Well, we're getting closer to the moment we've all been waiting for, the ball drop at New York's Times Square.
Hundreds of thousands of people, maybe millions, jamming Times Square to watch the ball drop tonight. ABC's Dick Clark is there with them, ready for the countdown. And let's go back to New York City, live for the last minutes of 1999 tonight.
But I've never seen the size of a crowd like this. If indeed this is 2 million people, there are only 3 cities in the United States that are bigger than this crowd: Chicago, New York, and LA. This is big, really big. They talked about 3 million people on the beaches in Rio. They can stretch them out a long way up and down that beach down there. They're a little cozy down here. Yeah, say hi to Mom. She's watching you on TV. 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Every single person in this crowd is watching for that thing to move. It's all computerized now. In the old days, you used to drop it with a nylon clothes cord with 3 guys and a Mickey Mouse watch. It's all computerized now, highly technical. A couple of years ago when they first started, we had a minor glitch. Talking about Y2K things this year. A couple of years ago when it was computerized, we were a little bit late. I think we lost it by about 2 seconds that year, and boy, did it hit the papers. As I wave to television, turn around now, watch the ball. That's up there. You think she heard me? That's a funny look. Look at them. They're all the way up to Central Park, all the way down to 42nd Street. This is a massive New Year's Eve crowd with 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Listen to the music build. They're ready. They're in their sombreros. That's our street cam. We've got 25 cameras here tonight covering this event. This is a really big one. You are wise to stay at home. In 1 minute, the ball will drop and you will see pandemonium. Listen to him. The ball is beginning to move. They can feel it. They know it. In 47 seconds, it will be 2,000. You're in Times Square with a couple of million intimate friends. 35 seconds. They're ready in 30. Get close to somebody you love. In 25 seconds, it'll be the new year. In 20 seconds. And we're going to count it down from here down when we get to 10. Are you ready? Happy New Year early. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy 2000! Looks like a blizzard there. That's 3,500 pounds of confetti being fired by cannons from 13 different locations. Our cameras can hardly see through the paper. Happy New Year!
Wow, what a scene in New York City tonight.
Fantastic.
Well, we'll get back to Times Square in just a minute, but we want to show you some of the celebrations underway in our area tonight. It's not Times Square, but there is one underway in Bloomsburg right now.
Let's go to Newswatch 16's Dave Thomas standing by. Dave, how's the party there?
Well, guess what? I have a great surprise for you. The town clock here in Bloomsburg is about 2 minutes behind the New York clock, so you're going to witness New Year's 2000 live right here in Bloomsburg. Behind me, as you can see, there's about 7,000 people right here on Market Street Square in Bloomsburg. This is first night, the second annual celebration. We're showing about 20 seconds left, so why don't we just shut up for a second as a reporter and let's enjoy the moment. What do you say, Billy? Show them this great crowd on hand. Yeah. All right, everybody. They're counting down from 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy 2000. Happy New Year.
Okay, Happy New Year, Dave. Well, this is the first night celebration for the city of Scranton, and they're doing it big.
I think I hear fireworks in the background. Newswatch 16's Stephanie Thornton is in downtown Scranton tonight. And Steph, the fireworks are underway. We can hear them and
Mike,
see them.
I hope you can see them because that's what we're focusing on. You don't need to see me. They are celebrating here in Scranton. These fireworks kicked off right at about the time the ball dropped in New York City. And there may be thousands in New York City. Well, I'll tell you what, there are thousands packed at Courthouse Square here in Scranton. The first night in the city being dubbed a big success. Everyone with their eye to the sky. Right at midnight, they put up a huge Welcome to 2000 sign. They lit that up, and then they set off the fireworks. We're just going to let you keep watching those because everyone here has their eye to the sky. Happy New Year, everybody.
That's quite a fireworks display in Scranton tonight.
Beautiful.
Thanks, Steph. Our final stop on our tour of New Year celebrations tonight is in Williamsport.
That's where they dropped not a crystal ball, but a baseball just moments ago. And that's where Newswatch 16's Tim Brucker is live. Tim, how does it look there?
Oh, it's actually packed down here. As you can see, there's fireworks going on behind me right over the Susquehanna River here in Williamsport. A couple of hundred people have gathered down here to witness some of these festivities. They're so excited. Earlier we had the baseball drop from down below, and at one time it was illuminated, but the crowd stampeded in and actually knocked the electrical cord out. But this is an excited crowd here. They are happy to welcome the year 2000, and it's just been actually a great night down here in Williamsport. Tim Brucker, Newswatch 16, reporting live.
All right, Happy New Year, Tim.
Happy New Year.
Well, you've seen it for yourself. Every place we are, there is electricity. Systems have not shut down because of the date change.
Well, in fact, there haven't been any real problems anywhere in the world as 1999 became the year 2000. Federal officials saying so far the news is good, but they're not ready to declare a victory yet. Some say the computer glitches could arise when we all head back to work Monday.
Well, we'll see. We'll hope for the best. Well, that does it for our special coverage of the New Year's celebrations across the area.
We're going to go back to ABC's live coverage and ring in the new year across the country. You can join Christina Brown and Andy Palumbo tomorrow morning right here at 6 o'clock for Newswatch 16 Saturday morning.
For the entire Newswatch 16 team, thanks for being with us and Happy New Year.
Thanks for bringing in the new year with us. Good night.
Across America. Thanks for being with us.